What's up? You know what time it is. This is Daki. I think I should stop saying it's your boy Daki. You guys know it's Daki already, right? Anyways, welcome to Gossip Trend. This is where we talk about top issues. So it could be top 10, top 5, top 7, top 3, top 2, top 1. I want to do top 3. I'm looking for top 3 basically. I feel like top 3 will be like violent, trust me. But anyways, today we're talking about top 7. And can you guess what I'm talking about today? 3 seconds, your time starts now. Guess it right, and people always lie, so it's not even a big deal. Come back. I love you, come back. It's okay. Time up, come back. Anyways, welcome to Gossip Trend. Today we're talking about the top 7 biggest times Afrobeat love affairs has broken the internet. Basically, now love affairs basically means that so a relationship that didn't lead to marriage, basically. So 2 adults in a relationship that includes and they did not marry. We've seen the biggest of biggest artists mess up in relationship matters. I feel like, this relationship matter is like the craziest of all. You can be, if you like, be the word giant. See, woman can do you anything. So today, let's go straight to the conversation. It's going to be very emotional because I feel like some of these artists didn't deserve what they got, right? Well, we'll talk about it regardless. Anyways, number 1 for me, should I do it accordingly? No, not do it accordingly. No, in no particular order. Number 1 will be DJ Copy and Ryan Taylor. That one got me. So for DJ Copy, she has had like a lot of experiences. At a point, DJ Copy was dating Asika One. You know him, the plug. That is Asika was at the time they were something, and something was going on between both parties though, but it ended up like on a very sad note. Like they just, and I'm like, why must you always can't you just be adult and have like a sit-ups and like, babe, I'm tired though, I don't want to again. The girl will not say, me too, I'm not gonna tell you, yeah, no, bye bye, chop knuckle, you not do the arm thingy, you will not go. No peace. I mean, peace of mind, no fight. But Afrobeats and you must drag yourself like generator, drag yourself. And for ladies here, let me say this to ladies. Ladies have to any girl in this life, they have 2 things. If a girl break their heart, they will say 2 things. 1, it doesn't know how to do that thing. 2, is that thing is small. Like, why will people always do that to yourself? Like at this point now, it doesn't make sense again. Because people used to say it every time. They said about me. But man, that is not true. And that's my number 7 and DJ Copy. And so after she moved from Miss Ashika, she found love again with Ryan Taylor, amazing guy. He's a boxer, also a sportsman, a biker, like all of that. He has money. And not Copy not okay, Copy to have money. So they just the whole internet was but then at the point where like you guys didn't date for that long ago. It was a very, very short thing. Like we met, we liked ourselves, and we're dating, and we proposed. But it happened. But lately, I hear report that they've broken up, they unfollowed each other, and they're no more dating again. And I felt so sad for Copy because I feel like Copy didn't deserve all of that. Trust me, she didn't deserve all of that. But life, it is what it is. Anyway, that's number 7, and that one got me badly. And still on the Otedola family, which leads me to my number 6, would be Temi Otedola and no other person than I love interest in Mr. Easy. That one is, I think that's the only couple I'm having chance on in this life. If people break up, that's the end. Like if Easy and Temi can break up, there's no point. There's no point. You cannot be convincing me against in this life because that's end. I will not marry again because those guys have given us audio, they've given us the gospels, they've given us the they've given us the God when, they've given us the everything you can ever think of in a couple. These guys have given us. They bought gift, they've exchanged moment. Like that birthday, it was there. You get it? So it has been like, we're cool. And then Mr. Easy is not relenting. He's making sure that having no money, bracking money, packing money, doing investment, going to tech, going to sport. Like he's one of the richest we have in Afrobeat space, one of the richest, no cap. And obviously getting the daughter of one of the richest men on the, I think on African soil, trust me, that's like one of the richest men on African soil. And having a daughter as his love interest, that's like power couple, trust me. And they've been at it. I think that they're like the most decent couple ever. Like no really backlash about them, no back and forth. Maybe one time or two we've heard talks about they've broken up, but they always come back stronger. Always like that's not true. They bunked it and they are back. So for me, that one gets my number 6. Otedola 7 and 6, amazing one for them. Copy, which we actually hope is not true, but then for Temi, they are stronger, and then they end my number 6. Number 5 for me would be Rema and Justin Sky. Just so you know, right? I'm not even lying to you. If you don't know who Justin Sky is, go back to her Instagram page and look at this girl. She's hot. Like one of the hottest folk you can find out there. She's slim. She's God. She's everything. She's everything. I'm not lying to you. That girl is fine. That girl is fine. And lately we saw Rema and Justin Sky in Israel on her birthday, and then they were hanging out like a private dinner party. Rema was there, and Rema is a fine boy. Rema not okay. Rema is a fine boy, amazing guy. He has money. One of the biggest export of Afrobeats, has the biggest number. Rema is that guy that has everything. YouTube is Rema, Spotify is Rema. Like Rema is that person basically. So you can even no cap. Billboard is Rema. Rema is everything. So Rema is. So it is not a case of saying somebody is helping somebody. Initially, right, a lot of people were saying Rema and Selena Gomez, right? And then I pray it was not true. I really pray it was not true, because that would have not led anywhere. But thank God it was not true. It's just normal. I like you as a person and you like me as a person, and it ended that way. But now there have been small kukere between Rema and Justin Sky, and people are like, okay, you see, like you guys are dating. I'm not lying to you. The day it came out, right, when the video came out, bro, everywhere went like agog. Like, bro, nobody saw it coming. Now that's the thing here. The way these artists do that relationship thing here, it is not at first. It's always easy. Like, it's not in the eyes of people at first. It's just like, okay, let's just be going. But you cannot hide. It's like hiding pregnancy. It's one day to come outside. And this time we have catched them, and then it's looking like 2 of them. And then Rema is still a small boy, so basically let's give him time. But for me, that's like my number 4. It's looking promising. Number 5 rather. It's looking promising, and I'm like, let's give it like 2-3 months. But I feel like this one is quite different, because Justin Sky is a big girl, and she's not looking for validation. So Rema has to play his card. Even if he wants to do playboy, he has to be very tactical. So let's give them 2 months and let's see where it's going to lead to. But at the moment, it's looking like all things are working out for them, and that alone ending my spot in my top 7. Number 4 for me would be I hate to say this, right? But I love him so much. Olamide. I love Olamide so much. Olamide is that guy that he doesn't have it. I don't want to believe he has a bad image outside, right? But this one is one that people got talking about it, and a certain Maria Oko. Like in this life, if I say anybody that is called these 2 names, I have to hear them. Maria and what was that Davido? No, Anita. God, if you see Maria and Anita, please run. Please run for your life. Run. So the story has it that Olamide is married. Like, nobody even like Olamide. I know he has a kid, Emiliano, and all of that, but I think he's married. And his life is on a low key. Doesn't give you that. He won't give you couple goals. He won't give you all moments, but he's doing good. Like, you couldn't know why they be happy, so if you fight them. So he's that kind of person. Low key, doing good for himself, having good guys, making music. When he drop a big banger, he drops it and he move on. That kind of person. But the point we saw where Maria came out and then she was everywhere. I'm pregnant. I have a lamb this. And one day I carry son. I'm this and that. And happened. A lot of people were like, like Olamide is not that guy that has that kind of pedigree. Now, if she had come out to say, Two-Face is. Sorry, I pointed to Two-Face. I didn't say that. But yes, Two-Face. But I'm like, that's true. Two-Face. You can do it. She has said Davido. They'll be like small truth. If I say Wizkid, they'll be like small truth. But you see Olamide, on the streets, it's difficult. Could it be true or not? But normally Olamide will never come out to say him about him. So he didn't come and say anything. The matter just went like that. The same way it came, it died down. But at the same time, it was a love interest, and it looked like something happened between both parties, and it led to something. And she has a child. She claimed to say that's Olamide's child, and till date, Olamide has not come out to say yes, it's a lie, or yes, it's the truth. No, it's a lie. He has not said that. And all of those making the old, because now one person talks, now all go station will go believe. So it's looking like Maria was right, and even if she was right, I'm so sure Olamide would have spoken to his wife and they'd be like, you know what, Otilobeng, and they would have spoken about it, settled amicably. But obviously, it was one that got everyone talking, and people were like, Olamide. But men will only be men, isn't it? So that one alone ending my number 4 spot. So number 3 for me would be Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid. That's like you go, I'm looking at how I do it. Wizkid actually has to be my number 3. I'm not lying to you. Now at the point, Wizkid and Tiwa Savage. So one, yeah, let me break it down to you. Tiwa is older, right? Tiwa has been with TP at the point he broke up. That union produced Jamil at the time, and they've been doing it for themselves. And then we saw where Whiskey at the time shot a video, and of all the vixen you can use in this, like you are Whiskey, you can pay anybody. You can go to Brazil and go and pay ladies that will come and dance naked. Like you are Whiskey, you have the money. Then he chose to use Tiwa Savage, and bro, that video got everyone talking. I'm not even lying to you. Everyone was talking. People watched that video. I watched that video if that video had 10 million views, I give it like 2 million views. I'm not lying to you. I watched it like every night. I'm like, how? And then I saw Tiwa doing the, one liter. Tiwa was just there wearing her body, dancing around Whiskey, touching him seductively. I was like, God well. And then, it just didn't end there. I think after that time, they had like so many stage performances where Whiskey was always around Tiwa, touching her or carrying her from under, grabbing I'm like, is it true? Tiwa is older, Tiwa is like your mommy, but Whiskey, no, Whiskey has been in a similar situation. At the point, it was rumored that Naomi Campbell and Whiskey were something, but they were just close basically. But then he has been in that circle of older people and all of that. So people felt like, okay, it's Whiskey, and it could be true. And obviously Tiwa was free because she was a free bird. She just left her husband and she could do whatever she wanted to do at the time because that was her life and everything. So it was everywhere. Whiskey, they went on couple of shows, so many shows. They were everywhere, carrying themselves, touching themselves, hugging themselves. It's more like okay, it's okay. We agree. You poor. But along the line, Whiskey also coconut head went there. Someone got pregnant. Therapy did one, therapy did two, and then it's looking like the wave of that no longer exists anymore because lately we've not been seeing Whiskey and Tiwa all too close again. Rumors have it that they are not even on good terms, right? But obviously we've not been seeing them as close as they used to be. So did they break up or not? We don't know, but like I said, these are just love interests, and then it just means that people that were something, especially when it has to do with sexual relationship, that did not get married. They are not married basically. So that one ended my number 3. Number 2 is going to be for me, Burna Boy and Steph London. This one did not end well. Lie forever. Didn't end well. Because at the point, Burna Boy and Steph were everything. Like I said the last time I spoke to you guys about these people, it was that union that it had everyone talking. Because Burna Boy at the time, Odogu African Giant, Burna Boy had the arrogance. Burna Boy is that guy that if a girl see you like him, because he has the arrogance, he has that Atarodo feeling. Like Atarodo is pepperish, but if you put in your food, it's sweet. Do you understand? It's like Burna Boy is that kind of person, gives you that vibe, complete package, tall, dark, handsome, built, he can sing, he also has money. Money is everything basically, so he has everything. So it's fine. And we saw the time him and Steph were actually doing a thingy, and it was nice. Steph, full of herself, self-confident, beautiful, thick, just there. And then people just feel like, okay, these guys were going to look good for themselves and amazing couples. They went on for like 2 years. They did it for 2 years at the time, and it was looking like, okay, this is the bust of a Burna Boy. And then when I guys going to get married was a question people were asking. And then at a point, he don't cast last. Now only you go chop breakfast, shayo. It happened again. Men are what again? Come. And then we saw Steph coming out. She never stopped talking from that day. Burna Boy dropped last. Steph came through, dropped her own song, called it last. This team on her own song. At every point she had to speak, she spoke about Burna Boy is not good on bed, how Burna Boy is a mommy's boy, how she regretted being with Burna Boy, how Burna Boy doesn't have a mind of his own, everything is how Burna Boy, everything how Burna Boy. At the point she had to go snap near a gorilla that had like a small thing, and then she had to touch it, and like not she, rather like a lady snapping beside the gorilla, and then where she was touching the gorilla's small thingy, and it's just looking like, see your African giant, like he calls himself, Odogu as he calls himself, he has small, and then I'm like, I mean, you still like Burna Boy. I mean, we should ask Steph, you still like Burna Boy, Abi? Because if you don't like him anymore, you should move on. But Steph has refused to move on, and she has been stuck on Burna Boy for like forever, and that one alone ended. Now, a lot of stuff happened that cost them. Now, it has been said that Burna Boy was, at the time, still with Triangle, and that was ex before. But I have so many ex. So Triangle used to be the ex before Steph, and then it was said that was one of the reasons why Steph left him at the time, and with couple with so many other reasons. But basically, it was because of Triangle. Report have it that way, and then it was all messy. Steph got angry, and then she was ranting everywhere. And till tomorrow morning, that is they are still on the case, because last week we saw where Steph had to go post that picture again of the lady with the gorilla with the small thingy. So you just know that Steph still feel us about that, and then she will not cease to stop talking about that one. Finally, for me, is Davido, Sophie Momodu, Davido, Chioma, Davido, Anita, Davido, that one, Lisa London. Davido has so many. Like, God, Davido, why? This is why I say Davido. I love Davido so much. Yeah, I'm a Davido fan. I love Davido so much, but it ended my number one slot. Davido has been in so many triangles, so many trapezium. It's not trapezium, about 8 sides. Like, Davido has the money. Davido has the swag. He flaunts you. He can spray you up. He can show you off. He can spoil you with fun. So basically, girls have tendencies to like Davido because he has money, as he calls himself. But at the same time, you have Imade with a different person. You have a boy with a different person. You have Ifeanyi with Chioma, and sadly we lost Ifeanyi at the time. And then you got married to Chioma, and at the time people felt like, okay, that was like the bus stop, so let's just stay tuned to that one. But Davido still went ahead to meet Anita. That was a back and forth before all of this thing went down. But then Davido and Sophie is the conversation. At the point, Davido and Sophie Momodu were lovebirds. They loved themselves so much, and people were having arguments about that one. Recall that Sophie Momodu is related to Daily Momodu of Ovation, so it was more like a family thingy. But then it went and Davido even had to go on a song with Umbu Smith to diss the uncle, talking about Daily Momodu, to diss him on the song as it concerns relationship matter, and that then became so messy. And moving on, we saw where like that one produced a kid and produced Imade. David has been cool there, managing Imade, taking her for holidays, taking her for shopping, being there for us at that. But for the mom, they never got back together. And looking like it was not enough, Sophie will always come on Snap to talk about it, how people write her, or how people think she is mentally not stable because they think she's still feeling bad. And I feel she's still feeling bad, right? And it's normal to feel bad. But then she always come out online to say, okay, this is what happened. Davido is not there for them. Davido doesn't care anymore. Davido just leaves her to her kid. Davido wants to do this, wants to do that, and she has always been on the line. As much as Davido is married to Chioma, she still comes out to say, you know what, this guy will not respect this. He won't do this. He's not there for the daughter and all of that. For this year, Imade's birthday this year, Davido did not make a post about he wasn't there, and the people were like, wow, that was sad. For Davido, we all know initially that whenever it is his children's birthday, he will post. Davido will post a week before, a week after. Davido will always post, talk about it, how he got his chain, how he did this, how he did that. But recently, he did not do any of that. Just so you know, Davido currently has 3 kids with 3 different parents. It should have been 4, but sadly, we lost Ifeanyi, and that's it for me. Like, it's quite emotional. But then this guy's Davido ain't my number 1 for me. Davido has been everywhere. Davido has been everywhere, from Sophie to Joma to Lisa to Anita to everywhere. And what's happy that Anita is even pregnant, and they say she's 2 months pregnant. It's remaining 2 months to born, so maybe before December Davido will have that one to before. But it's Davido, he has the money, Abi. So what are we saying? Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one. Like I said, top 7, and this ones I just mentioned caused big stir on social media. But at the same time, if you have one that got your attention too, and then it got you figured out, you talked about it, you got so angry about it, it's not hard. Come to the comment section, let me see what you think, or do your top 7. Do your top 7. So do your number 1, number 2, number 3. I think I missed Two-Face, right? But he's married, and the married is love interest, so it's fine. Let's leave that alone. So there you go, Sophie, and my number 1. Guys, let me see your thoughts in the comment section. I'll read them and I'll reply to them. I love you guys so much. Please and please take care of yourself.